Hello, 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 and welcome to another chill playthrough. This one's going to be on my own. Unfortunately, Jack doesn't have the game, so it's just going to be me playing through it. But I figured maybe I could go through a bunch of these, possibly some with Jack if he gets whatever the game happens to be. I want to do the Aliens one as well, um, but World War Z. This is a game I have fond memories of, despite it launching in a bit of a weird, glitchy, freezy state. It's had tons of post-launch support, various fixes and updates, and most recently they've added in the ability to play as any character on any chapter, which is something that kind of annoyed me about the original, that you couldn't do that. I bought the DLC as well. It was like £15, and that allowed me to upgrade to the PS5 version from the PS4 version. It has reset my progress from the looks of it, so I'm going to be going from the very beginning. I can't remember exactly how this game works, just in general, so this could be ridiculous. So we are going to go for an offline game, and we're going to be playing with bots. I'm going to go to episode 1. So, okay, cool. So wait, you can just like go from like any chapter? That's really strange. But yeah, we're going to do episode 1, New York, Descent. Now, do we have... So yeah, you can have other characters. I'm thinking maybe on our first run through, we're just going to play as one of the... Who are the characters? So we've got this guy. We've got this guy. We have got her. And we have got her. Who do I want to play as? I'm thinking Bunko for the first New York chapter. We are going to play it on the lowest difficulty just for the sake of being smooth. If it's too easy, then we will up the difficulty, but we'll see how it goes, because I think the bots are fairly terrible. And then classes. So what do we got? So this one is Soldier with a flair for firearms, Hellraiser with a talent for blowing things up. The Hellraiser is a master of explosives. Medic, patch them up and keep them in the fight. The combat doctor is the lifeline of every squad. Fixer, always on hand to keep the war machine running. Okay. Slasher, there's nothing like cold steel. That'd be the melee class. Exterminator excels at crowd control, thinning out swarms and keeping them at a distance. Drone Master, set and forget flying firepower support unit. Interesting. Vanguard, a shield-wielding powerhouse that excels in both offense and defense. Intriguing. I don't remember some of these. So what do we start with in terms of weapons? So compact SMG and movement has no effect on weapon accuracy. Okay, that might be a good one to start with, maybe. C4 shotgun, Hailstorm, MGL, stim pistol, compact SMG and a med kit, supply bag, scout rifle, stun gun, compact SMG, and melee strikes damage 2 targets and do twice as much damage when you're not tired. Okay. Molotov and a shotgun, 25% damage to zombies during swarm attacks. Scout rifle and drone. Interesting. And then mobile shield and shotgun. I think we're going to go with... Maybe we'll just go down the list, possibly? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, okay, cool. We're going to start with Gunslinger. So I've not played this in ages. I am going to be terrible at it. I apologise in advance. I've also not played it on PS5 before, so hopefully it will be a little bit more... Right, get to the subway is our objective. Left to die by the army helicopters buzzing overhead. 4 New Yorkers have no choice but to fight their way to freedom. Rumour tells of a shady character who will get them out of the city on a subway train for a price.
God damn it, Bunko! I will leave your ass here.
Nobody is leaving anybody.
So,
Then they'll be back. This is our only chance to get out.
Not going into the subway. You've heard the stories.
We will starve here. The subway is our only chance. We take it to Inwood, get to the evac center, and get the fuck out of New York. Or we die here.
I don't like him, but he's right.
Okay, so first things first. We are going to put subtitles on. Okay, I don't remember any of the buttons, so triangle is change weapon, that makes sense. Square will probably be reload. Down seems to be to use the item on the bottom left. L1 will probably be the grenade. R2 will be fire. R1 is melee. Okay, cool. I think we are going to go for it. So yeah, the thing that I remember about this game is that the bots are kind of useless, but okay, we've got to be quiet, so we're going for the silence pistol. Can we crouch? We can. Alrighty. So we need to get to the subway because we've heard.
You hear me?
Hey, what's up? I don't see you guys on the roof.
We're going for it. Trying the subway to Inwood. Over.
Yeah, really? I don't... Maybe the grunts will wipe him out on the frost. Guys?
Okay, okay. Ooh.
Come on, creep.
Have they just alerted? No, they haven't. Hello? Okay. We can make this work. What is wrong with the zombie? Oh, come on, we can. There we go. Well. There we go.
Come on, creep.
Okay, we're good. We're good. So there's a shotgun in there. So I can't remember if there's any collectibles to look for or anything like that. I also can't remember what the tells are for any of the like special infected, but they're a special infected, just like in Left 4 Dead. Okay.
Creeper down. Where are you hiding, Creeper?
So those guys in the tracksuits are the pouncers. They're the ones that like will jump at you from the darkness. And so stuff will kick off eventually. I'm going to take this slow to begin with. This already feels 10 times better. I also love that these guys just aren't crouching at all. Super useful. Whoa. So where's the creeper? They just said that we've got one. So yeah, the creepers are the ones. Okay, we're good. Come on. There we go.
Stay together.
So we're sticking to creepers close. Where's the creeper? I'm hearing. Can we? Oh, I can just change to first person whenever I... Wait, no? Yeah. So if I click in the right stick, I can just change to first person. Tapping it changes my shoulder. So there's a creeper around here. I can hear him.
Creeper neutralized.
Okay. So far so good. We haven't actually even alerted the horde just yet. Which is great. Okay. This is so much fun. I really wish Jack bought this game. This would be so good. And the hordes in this game are insane. Like, genuinely insane. A grenade launcher secondary. Another creeper. Oh yeah, I can hear him. Okay.
Creeper down.
Oh, that was the creeper. Okay, good. Is there another one? No, but we do have a supply crate. What's the supply crate going to have in it?
Gotta be something.
I'm not too sure if creeping actually does much. Okay,
Come
we've
to
got a heavy
mama.
machine gun now as well. Excellent. I believe you get like ammo crates that just fully restore your ammo as you go through the game. I might be wrong, as I say. It has been a while.
There's too many. Get to the elevator.
The Horde's not started yet.
Stay sharp. We got a creeper.
Okay, we hear them. Nice. I missed. You would think that would have alerted them, but it didn't. Which I'm actually very thankful for. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good.
We got a creeper close by.
Oh, I see him.
Creeper neutralized.
Okay, cool. No alerts so far. I'm wondering if we can do this without alerting. Got it. Oh, nope. Nope. There we go. First try. It would be interesting, because I'm sure that there are moments where you literally have to alert the Horde. Like, just like in Left 4 Dead. I found myself in such a, like, zombie mood recently. Is there anything in here? Also, yeah, again, I don't remember if the creeper's close. Where he at? Okay. I think we're good. I don't think we alerted, like, many of them.
Stay sharp. We got a creeper.
But where? He's gonna be, like, just around the corner, I guarantee it. Do we have... I will figure out whether or not we have to look for collectibles soon. And when I do... Oh boy. Nice, got that guy. Does crouching, like, do anything? I simply do not remember if crouching is a thing that actually helps me. Did that count as an alert? That's dead.
Call the elevator.
Creeper down.
Okay, we got that one. There we go. Okay. So from what I remember now, stuff kicks off. Now, is this unlimited? Yes, it is. Already have a med kit, compact SMG, shotgun, can refill frag
We
grenades.
got a creeper.
Where?
Push the
Where is the
elevator
creeper?
button.
Oh, he's there.
Creeper neutralized.
Alrighty. Let's do this. I'm not sure if I have to creep or not. So.
Wrong floor, assholes.
Ah! Friendly fire!
Zeke is close.
Ah! I thought he'd never go down.
Okay. Melee was clunky. I actually remember that being the case as well. Oh, it's just me. No, it's not.
Dan, you there?
Always.
We're headed down. Out of food. Gotta go now. You coming? Over.
Look, I got food and booze for a month. Jawheads will be here by then. I'm gonna wait it out,
Okay.
but I'll keep an eye out for you.
So, that's the kind of thing we're dealing with, eventually. And we will actually have to deal with that, eventually.
Holy Christ. You seeing this?
Okay, advanced combat weapon.
Parties in the Bronx.
You're right.
Jesus. Oh, okay. You know what?
Welcome home.
I'm gonna take a rocket launcher. I feel like the rocket launcher is gonna be decent. Okay. So there is a sprint. I think sprinting can alert enemy zombies. Can you jump? No. I feel like you can roll? No, I'm wrong. Alrighty.
Keep it down.
We need to clear out all of these zombies now. There is a trick to this, I believe. Ah, okay.
You're climbing
Oh,
on each other.
hello.
Hit the bottom.
Okay, well, they know we're here now.
Elevator shaft open on the far side of this floor.
Whoa.
Creeper down.
Okay. Oh yeah, so this is the whole thing. Zombie pyramids. If you take out the bottom, they will fall. Wait for it, wait for it. We will get them to fall.
I'm hearing a lot of action from your way.
Working on it.
As a matter of fact, hang on.
We've got
Now they start falling. Whoa. Okay, we've got the screamer. Nice. Oh man, I so wish that my friends had this game. It just like, I feel like after playing Back 4 Blood, this just feels great. I'm just gonna like
I need bullets.
come out and say that. This just feels just so good.
Oh my
And-
god.
Okay, so we have to reach the ground floor next.
One of ours is down.
So, okay, they do actually revive each other. So yeah, I'm probably going to like, once I've completed this game, which I will do, I will probably play it through again on harder difficulties. Like, I genuinely think that this is the kind of game that I will come back to. I used up all of my ammo for a lot of stuff. Hello? Come on. There we go.
Come to mama.
Payload rifle. Awesome. Right. Is that an ammo crate that I just missed? Oh, god damn it. Wait, should I...
We got a creeper close by.
let's just go down. If you're dead. Oh, you're not.
Creeper neutralized.
Okay. So the creepers, when they get you, it is like a death sentence if your team doesn't rescue you, basically. So, it's a big deal, is essentially what I'm saying.
Across and left.
So, when we reach the front, we're going to have to defend, basically. Now, I'm also thinking we want to heal Angel,
Hang on. I'll catch you up.
because we can get another medkit for
Look here.
ourselves.
Save my ass.
I literally just want to
Over here. Look.
make sure. So, we have full ammo. Do we have to reload again once we've... No. Okay.
Gotta be something.
I'm hoping we'll get to have a look at... Yeah, okay. So we get, like, auto turrets and things like that.
Defenses.
So can I get another one? Okay, yeah, so we want, like... I can't remember when we get to set these up.
Guys,
Yep.
Where?
Alright. We're gonna go auto turret. We're gonna go... What else have we got? Stationary machine gun. Yep. We're gonna put that right there.
Big gun
So
set.
we've got a minute basically until they get here. Now, oh, there's one at the front. Eh. We want as much as possible
This will slow him down.
to go down because this is gonna get dumb,
I
like
got us an auto
real
turret.
dumb. There was something else up here, wasn't there? There was another stationary turret.
Picked up a defense kit.
So we want that. Oh man. Oh, maybe I should have put the other
50
one
caliber. This will
at the
chew him up.
at the front. Ah, it's all good. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Jesus. There should be one more somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Oh god. Okay, well we're gonna run out of time. 12 seconds. Ah! I reckon we are done. Alright. So, what you will start to see in a moment is something ridiculous. And it's something that this game is very good at. Big ol' hordes of Zambos.
Anybody else?
Here they come!
I mean, look at this.
There's more where that came from.
Like, I actually love this. Oh, good, we're out. Okay, let's, next one.
Dig in. They're coming over.
They're not coming over, don't be silly.
Anybody else?
I think we might actually have some in.
Loading ammo. Somebody shoot it.
Oh my god. They're in.
Who wants more? Watch this.
No, wrong one. So the balls are like real difficult in this game because they will just like,
Can we make it across to the subway?
they will just hit you until you're dead.
Go for it.
Oh, there was an MGL here.
Thanks. Take care of yourself, Dan. It's better times. Over.
Better times. Over and out.
Wait, do we have ammo?
Somebody
There should
push
be
the
ammo
button.
here as well, right? Where you at, ammo? I think ammo's up here, isn't it? So yeah, we want to make sure that we're full before we go. Because we will perish if we do not. Alrighty. Moving on. We are out of here.
I'm going.
No turning back now.
Alrighty. Out into New York. So cool.
I'm going
Alrighty.
for the subway.
I just said alrighty like 7 times, didn't I? Can't remember if there's any zombies or not. What is this? Pick up a bandage kit. Bandage kit occupies a med kit slot. Tap to use medicinal item. To dispatch it on the ground. Anyone can use it to restore health. Okay. Meh. So, is this just the end? I forget. I can't remember if there's like more to this level or not.
Go!
So yeah, the zombies, they go down super quick, but they have a numbers game, basically. They will, like... Oh my god. They will swarm you big time.
Get back, you smelly bastards.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Loading ammo.
I'm trying to think, like, what I would change about this game, if I could change something. I think the thing that's immediately coming to me...
Who the hell just shot at my train? Get in here!
It's him.
Hello.
Him? Oh, my reputation precedes me.
Can you drive this thing?
The ride ain't free, dear. This rabbit hole is chock-a-block with goodies. Bring them to me.
Okay, so we've just got... We've got 4 still. God damn it. I was hoping that they would...
Close.
Okay, so we're probably going to get pounced on at some point.
Creeper down.
At the very least, I heard him. Okay, we got that one.
Reloading.
Drop that screamer!
Alright, we're gonna go through. Oh. It was me, I shot you. Whoa. Where is the screamer?
He's close. I'm reloading.
Alright. Oh, and that's what happens there. But we had our allies with us, so this is where the game gets annoying solo, because you have to deliver 4 of these things.
Drop that screamer!
Shit! They're coming.
I see him, but I can't. Alright. Whoa.
Take him out!
Whoop. Okay. Did we deliver the... Ah! Ah! Help me! Okay, we've got another one to go get.
Americans, man, lost everything. What now? Pretty good go.
Jesus. That scared me. We will take out the screamer eventually, I promise.
Fucker better drive.
We've still got another side to loot, so...
When are we gonna leave? I'll take
No, I
what
don't
can
want...
get.
I don't want that. I want this. We will get other weapons eventually.
Found a screamer.
Okay, screamer down. Okay, so we need to go up there next. Let's do it. Oh, we can't shoot them through the thing. There's quite a few behind us, I've noticed. Okay. Yeah, one thing that they could really work on with this game is the music. I think the music is kind of quiet in comparison to everything else. Okay, nothing in here. Like, if you're in a squad of 4, these objectives are so easy. Like, at least on the lower difficulty they are.
Heads up. Creeper.
Oh, hello. Jesus.
Here.
Much
Okay.
obliged.
Got that one. Final one. Do, 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 do. So I believe that the jumpy boys can actually like spawn again in the same room you've already been in if you leave it for too long. So
Loading ammo.
There we go. Don't know what they're doing.
When are we gonna leave?
All aboard who's coming aboard!
Oh, we're
Okay.
making too much noise. They're gonna come.
We gotta go now!
Do you want to try?
Oop.
I can't!
God damn it!
Coach is really in the way. His name isn't Coach. He just looks a little bit like Coach.
Crazy son of a bitch.
His name is Angel.
Crazy son of a bitch with a train!
Okay, so that was like section 1, I guess. It's probably the... I don't know how to describe it. It's like part 1 of chapter 1, I guess. I got a couple of trophies for that. Yeah, I got 2 trophies for that. So I mean, hey, at least I did do some work. So yeah, you get sort of like stats at the end, as you do in most of these games. But then your class will level up, and your class will gain access to like different perks that you can upgrade, and basically it can change how your class starts a stage. So unlike something like Back for Blood, where it's like you pick your character and they just have like a starting weapon, you pick your class, and that class has a choice of different things depending on how far you've leveled them up. So like once I level this class up, maybe we'll have a look at the skill tree actually once we've... So if we go customize, maybe class. So as you develop classes by playing, you will unlock new perks for them, allowing deeper customization of your favorite playstyle. Here you can buy and activate these perks. Only 1 perk per column can be active at any one given time. So yeah, so you have 3 to choose from in each column basically, and you have to pay the points that you get for completing the stages to unlock each one. But as you reach like certain milestones, you can start with a machine gun, or you can start with a carbine, or you can start with a different assault rifle. You can I'm sure there's more. It's different secondary weapons, and then just like different passive stuff as well, like you won't be able to pick up equipment bags on a mission, but your equipment will be constantly regenerating. So, like, you know, that's, like, can be useful depending on what you're going for. If you make it all the way to the end, what do you get? 25 zombies in rapid succession grants 50% firearm damage boost to the entire team. See, that's what you would get for maxing out the class, basically, which is kind of crazy. It looks like you can also save them in loadouts as well. So, like, if you've got like a configuration of perks that you really, really like, you can save them to one loadout, and then you can change to a different one if you want to. And they all have different perks, all of them, different guns, different perks. Just yeah, and it's just generally all very fun, to be honest. So what did we just unlock, actually? So frag grenade can kill 25% more targets with an explosion. So basically when there's a big horde of zombies, like, and you throw a grenade into them, it's like how many around it will just instantly die. Generally, you want to throw grenades at, like, the base of those, like, zombie pyramids where they're, like, trying to climb up to you, because then you can, like, knock them down. But, yeah. There's also cosmetics, I'm pretty sure, if we just go for the character that we've been playing. So, yeah, you get, like, a bunch of different cosmetics. Some of them are just, like, her in a hat or whatever. And then you can, like, customize them with, like, accessories that dangle off their bag and silly stuff like that. Honestly, like, that kind of stuff doesn't really matter all that much to me, but, like, it's a thing. I believe there's DLC stuff as well, which you can unlock to, like, kind of more drastically change what their outfits are. And I think the same goes. Oh yeah, no, you can customize your weapons as well with attachments to change how they function as well. And also skins as well. But let's just look at the. If it will let me. No, whoops. Oh, hang on. Ah. So yeah, if we look at the compact SMG, we can. Oh, this is different. So I would get a new skin and a silencer on my compact SMG if I were to unlock level 2 for 150 coins. Um, do I want to do that? Sure, let's do it. You've unlocked a silencer, and now firing from this weapon attracts less zombie attention. You can hide the silencer on skin selection while retaining all its gameplay benefits. Oh, fair. Okay. So, wait, so that's just on there now. So yeah, I think the interesting. So yeah, I think it literally just well, and the rest is just skin stuff. Interesting. And then that's her custom skin, I believe, for the SMG. I don't think scopes actually function in this game. I think they're just decorative. Because it's like it was designed as a third-person game, which makes the first person, I believe, a bit janky because obviously you have a scope sometimes, but the scope doesn't actually work unless it's the weapon is actually designed to be scoped in to begin with. But yeah, okay, so I guess all of this is just like appearance stuff. Because yeah, it literally just said skin, didn't it? So that's interesting. And then you get perks as well as you go down. Yeah, this is different from when I played it. Huh. So the more you use a weapon, the more you level it up, and the more different perks you can put on said weapon. So yeah, that's really cool. I really like that as an idea. I think we're just going to stick to one per episode. So yeah, this was a little bit of a quiet first episode, but this is like a chill playthrough, like I said. And yeah, I mean, it's about as fun as I remember, to be honest with you. I really like the way that the shooting feels in this game. I think the one area where it could do with improvement already is just sound. And I will say, like, the sound design for the zombies is pretty good. It's just like things like music and just like I would say maybe gun sounds as well. Gun sounds are a little bit meh, at least from what I've like used so far. Um, so yeah, those are like the things that I would say, could do with a little bit of improvement. But all in all, like, yeah, this is just as fun as I remember, and I'm looking forward to playing through the rest of it, and I will. So, woo. Um, right. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Farewell.